don't trust your gut feel when it comes to making business and marketing decisions. In today's video, I'm going to share with you one of these projects that I work with a big corporate companies where I help them to save millions of dollars using analytics and science. Hi, I'm Clarice Lin and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm the ROI doctor who helps you turn your blog readers into customers with minimal input and maximum output. So today I'm going to talk about one of this project that I did for my company when I used to be working in a corporate. So in this company, there was this project that we embarked on, and the idea was to find out if their content was generating enough revenue. So the business model of this company is they were getting ad revenue and getting a blog readers to turn into paying subscribers. So they have some content in front of the paywall, and then there are certain articles which are more in-depth that is behind the paywall. They have an in-house team of people, journalists who have slightly less experience, and they were also getting huge names, huge journalists who has been in the industry for a long time. So they were trying to bang on these big names to attract more of those readers to turn into subscribers. So the plan was to invest in this project for about 6 months up to 12 months to find out exactly how they can actually help them. They put in a lot of money to hire those big name journalists to write those contents, and we also put in analytics in place so we know exactly whether this is working, because it involves a lot of money, it's involved and a lot is at stake, and they wanted to really see how this investment in those journalists or those content is turning those readers into subscribers. So they want to make sure they're not only just pushing out content, they're pushing out valuable content that isn't easily found anywhere else, and people are willing to pay for it, because this is the model that they had to go into, mainly also because the advertising money was going down, so they want to build up their paying subscribers base. What they realized is their assumption, or what they initially thought the big names were going to bring in those subscribers, was wrong. Yes, they were getting people coming in using those big name journalists for them to promote using their name, but they were not necessarily turning into paying subscribers. Instead, the in-house team who had less experience in terms of they don't really have that brand name yet, not many people know about them. What happened was they were actually actively building up a small little very loyal base, so they were promoting their content, whereas the big names were depending on the name by itself. So they were also helping other publications to write as well. We were not getting enough quality traffic to turn those readers into subscribers, and from that they decided to, after the end of this 6-month period, they reviewed their traffic, looking at how those traffic was turning into subscribers or not. They decided to spend more effort and more investment into those in-house journalists and to nurture them and getting them to write more quality content rather than investing in those big names. They reduced the investment in that because they found that their initial thesis that a big name is going to pull in a huge crowd was wrong. So the investment wasn't paying off as much as they would like to. If they had continued down this route, paying for big names and they're not turning to subscribers, over time they're going to become non-profitable and they're going to go flat in terms of profits. Taking that into consideration, they changed their strategy, and over time they realized that they were saving millions of dollars by not getting those big names after all. So you might ask me, Clarice, so how is this relevant to my small business? How is this story related to me? Well, it's definitely related to you. If you're running like an e-commerce store, you want to actually use your analytics to track if you're putting the right products, your best-selling products on your front page that's easy for people to find. Use your analytics to check it out. Let's say, for example, if you are having blog posts, you're hiring someone to write your blog post. Are you getting website traffic? Are you writing the right blog post? Why is it not ranking on page 1? You want to know whether the amount of time and money they're putting in to produce those blog posts turns into inquiries for your business. All this is important for you, and you can only know that you can attribute those investment in content or product placements, or even if you're running ads, are your ads actually performing? The money that you are spending in those ads, are you generating any revenue at the end of the day? So this is important. This is where analytics comes in. You look at those numbers so you find out whether that marketing investment is worth it in the long run. Otherwise, it's kind of like burning your money, throwing your money into the drain, so to speak. So what do you think? Do you use analytics to measure your marketing results? Do you think it's important? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video useful for you, give me a like and subscribe to my channel to learn more of these tactics on how you can profitably turn your blog readers into customers. I'll see you in the next video.